You can hop over to the YouTube because it's about to get deeper. So, technical difficulties, yeah, always. Me and technology have been beefing since the 90s. I ain't got no problems. Hello, everybody on YouTube. I'm trying to get this to where I can look at one camera at the same time, but I'm a little bit disrespectful, so I'm working on this. Working on it. But you can hop on over to YouTube because I am now YouTube Live, y'all. So y'all can come on over to the CWC Education Station on YouTube. Come on over because we getting ready to start class. Grab your motherfucking notebook. I done already gave you the introduction. Get your pen. Let's get started because the winter solstice, there's a whole fucking shift, and I'm going to try to put you down with the shift. And if you don't want to get down with the shift, that's cool. Don't put no shit in my inbox. Don't send me no hate mail because I'm going to do you the biggest favor by not fucking responding because I don't care. I don't care about your personal feelings about what I got to say. I mean, I appreciate if you agree with me, but I truly don't give not two fucks if you agree with my 4 types of people, because if you disagree with my 4 types of people, that means you are out here lying to yourself, and I ain't got time for lies, so I ain't going to agree with you. I ain't going to disagree with you. I'm going to just give you some silence because you deserve to have it. Ain't nobody got time for extra shit, right? So let's keep this shit popping. So let's talk about the very last person that I had said in the beginning of the video. If you was watching me on Instagram, this is the 1221 reboot of the social investment series. If you watch me on YouTube, again, share this shit, like this shit, get the message out there because somebody that you used to fuck with that's currently in your circle need to hear this shit right now because maybe your ass is getting ready to leave a room. And maybe in your leaving of the motherfucking room, they gonna have their feelings hurt, and that's okay. I need to prepare you for it. Fuck them. Let's get it cracking. So there's 4 types of people in the world. When we look at social investment, we're looking at how you're spending your time. I have said this before on all of my videos. I appreciate everybody for watching. Your time is important to you. My time is important to me. And how I spend my time is how I spend my fucking time. You can't tell me how to spend my time. I can tell me how to spend my time. I can say what's important to me, on what day it's important to me, and when it's important to me. As a matter of fact, in my series, if you go deeper, you'll hear it. You have to be the most important thing to you. I don't give a fuck how you chop and screw it. You got to be the most important thing to you. If you're not the most important thing to you, I don't know what to tell you. You done fucked up on several different places. So let's start here. And being the most important thing to you, you have to understand that there are 4 types of people in this world. 4. Now, we used to think that there was 2 types of people, the go-getter and the lazy motherfucker. Well, let's talk about that. There is a go-getter. That's your it person. The lazy motherfucker, that's your could be thinking about it person. And I said it just like that. Because every time you talk to the lazy motherfucker or the could be thinking about it person, they have a brilliant fucking idea, but they have no execution. None. Ain't no execution. So if you just now joining, I'm over on YouTube, the CWC Education Station. We live right now. Again, there are not just 2 types of people in the world. There's 4. You're going to figure out which category you find yourself in, and you're going to also find out on this day, this particular day, if you set forth a positive intention, the affirmation, you can actually shift yourself from a category and be in a different room and get all types of blessings. But if you decide not to, not my problem. I gave you the information. I'm doing my job. I don't know what to tell you. This is what I'm doing. At the end of the day, there's 2 types of people. What we started out with the go-getter, and we started out with the lazy motherfucker. The it people and the could be thinking about it motherfucker. The could be it thinking about it motherfucker is the person, again, who always has a great idea but has no execution behind it. They got 5 different businesses that they started and failed, but ain't none of them making no money, and they sleeping on somebody's couch. They over here mad at the world because the shit that they keep doing, forced labor, working for somebody else, just seems to not pay off because the dream that they have is actually achievable, but they ain't got no rhyme or reason on how the fuck to get there. Nor do they want to ask for help how to get there. Nor are they paying attention to the people around them for how they getting there. They are okay with just thinking about some shit. That's why it's the could be thinking about it motherfucker. It could be it motherfucker. That's who it is. They could be thinking about some shit. They could be doing some shit. They ain't doing nothing. Those or my could be thinking about it motherfuckers. Cool, right? So be it. Unless you got one of them in your circle. Let me tell you how them niggas sneak in a minute. Let's get to the thinking about it person. So the bottom of the list is you could be thinking about it, motherfucker. Eyes. Again, put it the way I put it because I need you to get it. Next is you're thinking about it person. You're thinking about a person has some limited successes in their life. Like they got achievements, they went to school, they did all of the stuff that society told them that they should do. But again, they are not chasing a dream, they're not achieving anything. And again, they are still thinking about it. They thinking about it. They don't know exactly what they want to do, but if they get with a group of people, they're okay with the success that comes from it, but it's always very much short-lived. They're never looking for the next great thing. They're never really around the planning process. They just like to be a part of some shit. That's why they're thinking about it. You got you could be thinking about it, motherfucker. They over here brainstorming like a motherfucker, but they ain't sharing no ideas, they ain't sharing no effort, they ain't sharing no work. You got you thinking about a motherfucker who's all about putting in only the minimal amount of work that you only requested at that moment in time. And that's it. That's all I got for you. I don't really have no extra input. This was your idea. This is your business you're starting. We're leaving everything to you. I don't want any parts of it, but I want all of the success that comes from it because I was here with you when you started it. Thinking about it, motherfucker. Ain't nobody got time for them. Them last two, fuck them. Ain't nobody got time for them. Now, you're about it, motherfucker. You're about it, motherfucker has a lot of ambition. They always trying to do something, but they seem to fall short because of the crowd that they're in. So they had a bright idea. Everybody told them to do it, but ain't none of the family buy from the business, so they shut that shit down. But they started the business. They worked the business. They advertised the business. They took in all of the crowdsourcing. They said everybody's popular opinion, and everybody was like, yeah, 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 yeah. And they did that shit, but they shut that shit down because ain't nobody really support the way they wanted them to. That's your about it, motherfucker. Your about it, motherfucker, is a crowdsourcer because they need that additional energy, that push, that drive to keep going. They need someone to tell them and agree with them that their idea is worth saving, their idea is worth pursuing. There's help out here for you. If you get an about it motherfucker in the world, that is a great thing because an about it motherfucker can bounce between it and about it. They start off with an idea as an about it motherfucker. They crowdsource a little bit, they put in some work, but they can transition to an it motherfucker where they decide that the work that they're putting in is the work that they're putting in, and they are going to get back a return on their investment. Period. You're going to get a return on your investment. Period. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. So, are you an about it motherfucker? I hope so, right? Now the it motherfucker, right? I had already talked about the it motherfucker, so I gave it to you. You got three people already. The it motherfucker now, right? The it motherfucker is the person that everybody calls the scheming person, but they seem to be the most successful ones out there. They always doing something. The it person's the one who's doing too much. They never got time for nothing because they always shucking and jiving and moving and grooving. The only reason why a person has an issue with the it motherfucker is because you ain't about it. An it person is what keeps our society moving. An it person is who keeps thinking of all of these random ass pharmaceutical drugs that people are taking. An it person is the one who comes up with outside sources for medication. An it person is the one who developed literally everything you probably got in your fucking house right now, from the light bulb to the phone in your hand. That it person was told that they was crazy, too loud, abrupt, abrasive, they were just delusional, those ideas wouldn't work. It people are the people who are constantly berated by negativity because nobody wants you to succeed because they all want to profit off of your brilliant fucking idea. When you realize you an it person like you just did right now, act like it. Fuck them. Real talk. Execute them niggas out your life. And you heard me. I said execute them, not delete them. Don't execute them niggas out your life. They got to go. Unless you an about it motherfucker, because only an about it motherfucker can transition between about it and it. And I say that for two reasons. One, because an it person becomes about it when they start thinking about their next step. For two reasons. Why it needs to be confirmed and researched and resourced, and you can't do that on the forefront of it already being done. You have to be about it. You have to crowdsource. You have to get common thoughts. You have to ask people whether or not it's an idea that could work. Why? Because the more people that tell you it ain't gonna work is what transitions you into that it person. That's what propels you to be the person that you are today. That's what allows you to run businesses that people tell you that you shouldn't be running. But they successful though. Did you magically pay bills, bitch? But they mad at you. They mad because you walking around with a smile on your face and can't shit touch you. They mad at you for what? Yes, social investment reboot. Here we go. If you are invested properly, if you watch my previous videos, and I'll go back and upload them again, but if you watch my previous videos and you did your investments properly and your strategies are sound to you, you happen to be an it motherfucker. You can't help it. Again, it is one of those nouns. It's a word that you can use that describes everything. It's an adjective in the English language that becomes it becomes so convoluted in explanation that it can mean so many possibilities. That's why I named it for a person. You can describe yourself as whatever it you are. I am that it business owner. I am that it mother. I am that it wife. I am that it girlfriend. I got that it pussy. I am that person. That's it. That's all there is, no more. And I said it for two reasons. Number one, there's an energy shift. If you ain't feel it, I don't know what to tell you. I can't make you feel it. There's an energy shift. You need to understand that you can shift. If you found yourself stuck and people keep talking about you to your motherfucking face, telling you how you on somebody's couch, how you can't seem to get happy at all, how you can't do none of that, understanding on this day, you can take the opportunity and take this lesson to heart and know that you could change that energy. You could no longer be a could be thinking about it motherfucker hating on everybody for doing better than you. A could be about it motherfucker is always gonna hate from outside the club. My nigga, you can't get in. You can't get in. When I was talking about it, I was dead ass serious. It and about it, people find themselves in similar situations. They find themselves feeding off of each other, encouraging each other, propelling each other. They can transcend each other and be okay with it. Why? Because when the it person moves up, the about it person moves up. Why? Because the about it person understands that there's some shit that they can do too. They ain't out here looking at it as some just ungodly type thing that it can't happen. They ain't out here acting like your life can't be theirs. They're trying to figure out how they can make their own reality. About it people and it people are people that funnel this society for real. But at the end of the day, those thinking about it motherfuckers and could be thinking about it motherfuckers is who derails us. Let's keep it 100. When I started this whole video and I said, take a look at your ex, I'm dead ass serious. Take a look at your ex. Take a look at the motherfucker that you chose to be in a room with you. Take a look at the people that you chose to be in your life. Take a look at the friend who's always hating on you from outside the club. Why are people upset that you were out here doing what you can do? Why are they upset in the flavor in which you doing it? Because you a it motherfucker or you about it motherfucker, and they could be thinking about it because the only thing they doing is worrying about why you so successful. That's why they could be thinking about it motherfuckers. And a thinking about it person is just trying to figure out how they gonna cipher all of that energy and success away from you. How they gonna take it. They ain't worried about sharing. Them last two, the thinking about it motherfucker and the could be thinking about it motherfucker, ain't worried about sharing your success. They worried about how they gonna get it for themselves and take it from you. They want to see you hurt. Why do they want to see you hurt? Because they can't figure out how you got there. And it don't matter how many times you tell them. Don't matter how many times you tell them, I don't give a fuck how you chop and screw it. It don't matter how many times you tell a person how you got there. They gonna hate from outside the goddamn club. They gonna hate. They gonna hate. They gonna hate. And those people who happen to be hating on you or could be thinking about it, motherfuckers. Those are the people who have been riding everybody's coattails, getting to the top. Those are the motherfuckers who get the promotion for showing up. You ain't even do no extra shit. I wrote the programs. All of those people. Or the ones that I'm hoping you get your just due in this next 20 years. I don't know what to tell you. You should have took this lesson sooner. When you dealing with us, when you dealing with it people, it's evident that you have a could be thinking about a motherfucker and a thinking about a motherfucker on your team very quick. And the evidence that it comes to is depression, anxiety, stress, and worry. Poof, what do you need? So for all of my sisters, brothers, friends out there, family members and whatnot, who's out here feeling some serious type of way about the significant other or the friend that's in a relationship with. And I say that because relationships is friends too. Let's keep it 100. If you looked at my personal investment, you got to pay attention. You have different investments. You can't just have a personal life and a business life. That shit breaks down into individual places where you spend your time. Period. So if you're not paying attention to how you're spending your time and who you're spending it with, understand that they are ciphering your energy. They are taking things away from you and they have no intention on giving them back. You are receiving an insufficient return on your social investment. Cut them niggas loose today. Today, right now. Let the motherfuckers go. Them could be thinking about the motherfuckers. Them thinking about the motherfuckers. Let them go. Let them go to a whole nother room. Elevate yourself right now today. Do yourself many, many favors. Every idea that you had in your mind that the people told you was crazy, go for that shit. Why? Because you are it motherfucker. There is absolutely no reason why that you being the it person that you are can't be about it by moving forward on your goddamn dream. Who the fuck told you you can't but you? You are the most important thing to you. And if you ain't the most important thing to you, I'm here to tell you, you are the most important thing to you. If it became down to me and you for survival, you gonna want to save yourself. So act like that shit today. Act like there are 4 different people in the world. I am getting hot, y'all. Hot. Act like there's 4 people in the world and you want to be in the top 2. Act like people are out here ciphering you. Act like it. Don't be out here acting like shit's cool when it ain't. Don't be out here moving forward for these next few years. And this bad energy, cut that shit loose today. What you scared of? The motherfucker gonna walk away, you already did. If a person is telling you that your dream is unachievable, they are a could be it motherfucker. If a person is telling you, I don't know how you gonna do that without a real job, they are thinking about it, motherfucker. Why you letting that energy come into your shit? Why you gonna let somebody tell you that you ain't the shit? Why you gonna let somebody tell you that you ain't worth your dream? What? No. Who you talking to? Better yet, come on over here so you can speak in my good ear and I can hit you with the good fist. How about that? Because you need to understand as an it person, you have drive. Your depression, your anxiety, your fear ain't nothing but somebody trying to take your dream away. And if you gonna be out here fighting over motherfucking drugs, if you fighting over money, if you was willing to cut that bitch because she stepped on your shoe the other day, then explain to me why you can't fight for your dream. It's a way to achieve it. Just because the world said no don't mean you ain't gonna get no yes. Don't be out here letting people feel as though it's okay for them to do something to you by telling you you can't live your life. Fuck out of here. I don't know what to tell you. I'm living it the way I want to. How about that? How about it? There's 4 different types of people in this world, and if you are investing properly, you will receive a return on all of your investments of time. If you are investing properly, you will receive all of the abundance that you are looking for. If you are investing properly, did you hear the common denominator of you? If you are could be thinking about it, motherfucker, and you can't seem to get off of somebody's couch, you can't seem to get out your baby mama house, you can't seem to stop surrounding yourself with people that you don't fucking like, you don't care for, you can't seem to stop doing that shit, then I can't seem to help you. Because it seems to me that you want that shit and you asking for it and you want to keep being in it. Because at the end of the day, there's an absolute process for you not to do that shit. What you think is the worst possible thing that happened to you in your life, trust me, is not the worst possible thing. It is your baseline. It's your baseline. If the worst possible thing already happened to you in life, what the fuck are you scared of moving forward for? I said it. If the worst possible thing already happened to me in life, why am I scared to move forward? I'm not. I'm an it bitch. I'm one of them. I'm one of them people where I'm not going to allow you to sway my decision because you think you know what's best for me, but I'm living my life and I only talk to you to vent. It's that simple. I'm not going to let you tell me that I need to shut down my businesses because the business is slow and the money ain't coming as fast as it is. Absolutely not. If you understand the it thought process, you understand that you have to put in work. You have to wield observable real knowledge. You have to act like that you know things take time and the universe does not have your fucking time. So it doesn't matter if you need that shit by Wednesday. It really don't, because Wednesday's going to come and go. And you still gonna need that shit. It's gonna show up when it needs to for you. But if you ain't putting in none of the work, if you're not expressing your ideas, you're not expressing your gratitude and thanks, you ain't out here networking and pushing yourself. You don't need nobody to tell you the shit. And if you did, I'm telling you right now, you the shit. You the shit, boo. Get out there and live that life. Live that shit. Because what you doing right now ain't living. What you doing right now is hating from outside the club. What you doing right now is being a could be it motherfucker if you ain't living your life. If you haven't figured out how to chase your dream at the end of this fucking video, you out here not living. You ain't even surviving. Existing is actually a pretty big word to use for you. Because you ain't even doing that. A plant that exists still has a use. A fish that exists still has a use. Water that is stagnant still has a use. But as a person that is not moving, living, or doing anything, what is your use? Are you mad that people looking at you crazy? Act like it then. Do something about it. Make your mark on this world like you said you really was. Don't do me or you no favors by putting no comments and jumping into my DM talking about you was wrong for saying that. No, I'm not. You're mad I said the truth. That's okay. Because the truth really is that serious. There's a could be thinking about it motherfucker who has absolutely no ambition in this world to get anything for themselves. It's that simple. They're expecting the world to hand it to them like their mother handed them a bottle. Period. It ain't gonna work. There's a thinking about it motherfucker in this world who has absolutely no use for themselves. That's a problem for you. We can use your hard work in and about it and the it club. Why? Because we like people and we like bodies. But when we find out that you have no intellectual contribution, you have no real physical contribution. When you get too tired to show the fuck up from work, you become a could be it motherfucker. So we got to drop you. In the two classes that I'm speaking of the most highly, if you are an it person and an about it person, I'm telling you right now, keep pushing. Your abundance, your wealth, your blessings are coming to you. Your room is going to get bigger. You're going to surround yourself with all of the people who are going to help you to continue to achieve your dream. Don't stop chasing that bitch because you followed them two motherfuckers you wanted to be with. Because the unfortunate part about it is the could be about it motherfucker and the thinking about it motherfucker is always attracted to the it and the about it bitch. Or nigga. Or man or woman. Or both. However you want to call yourself this day. I ain't offending nobody. Whatever specification you put in there, whatever you desire in your gender claim. They always desire you. They desire you for your energy. They desire you to cipher it away from you. They desire you to not be great. But they gonna tell you their representative is the shit. Oh yeah, I got this and this going for me. Meanwhile, somebody else did it for them. Oh yeah, I got big dreams. My goal is to do this, but they ain't working towards nothing every day. They ain't posting a video. They ain't putting together a picture. Nothing. And after quite a bit of time, because it takes an it person and an about it person a very long time to find out that they're with a could be thinking about it motherfucker or thinking about it motherfucker. It takes them a while to figure that shit out. Let me tell you why. It takes them a while to figure that shit out because they too busy living. They are too busy overcompensating for the motherfucker who is derailing all their plans. You know somebody like that? I'll call myself to the carpet. When you are too busy overcompensating for the lack of another person that you chose to be in your life, When you are too busy overcompensating for the friends who are telling you you can't do stuff. When you are too busy, you end up mentally, emotionally, and physically depleted in your own dream. Therefore, you are depressed, anxious, scared, hostile sometimes. You become that friend that can't nobody talk to because everything you got to say is negative. But at one point in life, you wasn't like that. But since you started messing with so-and-so, or since you started being friends with so-and-so, every time you turn around, their problem is your problem and vice versa. But you seem to have a handful of no motherfucking solutions. You seem to have no encouragement. Your cup is always on empty at the end of the motherfucking day. It don't matter how many things you ask them for. They can't seem to just do exactly what you asked for. You found yourself with an it person, and it could be thinking about it, motherfucker, or thinking about it, motherfucker, and about it, motherfucker. Those two people can't be in the same space for too long. It ain't gonna work. The about it people and the it people gonna realize you not shit, and they gonna get rid of you. And the drama that you want to cause over here is the thinking about it, motherfucker, or it could be thinking about the motherfucker, is the only reason why this person has found a way to rationalize staying in this dumbass position with you instead of letting you go to debt. But I'm helping you today to understand, if you already went through the worst possible thing in life, why the fuck are you scared to let go to debt? Why? What's the point in continuing to drag people down the road with you? And they have no interest in giving you direction. They stopping and picking every fucking flower. They picking up all the trinkets along the way. As a matter of fact, you don't realize you gained 45, 50 fucking pounds dealing with their ass. Oh, you can cut that shit loose today. Go ahead, cut that shit loose today, right now, right now, right now. Why? Because they ain't helping you. And contrary to popular belief, family will tear your ass down faster than anybody else. Listen to the bitch that you don't know who is telling you that you can fucking do it. Why? Because she has no genuine interest in your success and really means that shit. I mean it. I don't know you from a can of paint, but I'm telling you right now that you can be an it motherfucker. All you need to do is transition your room. If you find yourself in a room with a bunch of people who's telling you no for all your ideas, close the door, leave the room, leave them niggas where they at. Let them keep going. No, 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 no. Because Destiny's Child definitely said there was a yes, 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 yes after that. How about that shit? In the 90s, they said that shit. Quit fucking playing. It's 2020. Act like they said that shit and know that if a person can give you a no, there's a yes from another motherfucker. Bye, banana. There's too many people in the world for me to keep fucking with you. How about that? And that means jobs. I'm dead ass serious. If you ain't cutting shit off today, today is a good time. This social investment reboot is a good time. If you needed this word, it's a good time. Because I'm dead serious. I kid you not. I have no personal stake in your life other than the fact that you live that motherfucker. Live it. Don't be out here using stagnant energy. Don't be messing up my groove. Don't be calling me talking about I can't. No. Can't is a figment of your motherfucking imagination. The prison that you put yourself into. You can break the fuck out of that and do everything. I can be a motherfucking stripper. Ain't nothing stopping me but having a pole and a camera. Because COVID ain't even stopping this bitch from being a stripper if I want to. I'm an about it bitch. I'm an it tit. I'm an it chick. That's it. And some of y'all might be offended by the fact that I use the word bitch, but let me be very clear. I'm a very articulate individual. I've read the dictionary quite sometimes. I very well can use other words that I am a woman. I am a feminine architect of this world. I am an alchemist. I can refer to myself as a lot of different things, but in order to keep myself sensitized with the people that I'm trying to reach, I'm an about it bitch. Fuck it. I said it. I said it for two reasons. Why? Because when you about something, that means you're in a contemplation process of thinking about doing it. When you are about it, you are putting forth the energy and the work that is effortless for you to be it. Because when you become it, you don't even have to recognize that you are the CEO of your business. You don't need to keep saying that I am a business owner. Why? Because you know it. People are applauding you for doing it. So you transition between it and about it all the time. Why? Because it's the work that you're putting in, the wielding of observable, real knowledge. The fact that you are believing that this day is just this day, that no was just one time. There are several yeses coming to me. Who you think you are? So if you ain't on the CWC education station, get your ass over there. Review this video because I'm telling you. On 12/21 at 12/21. We doing this. We doing it. Ain't nobody got time to wait around for you to get caught up in the energy shit. It's too late to pick a side. If you could be it, motherfucker, I don't know what to tell you. If you were thinking about it, motherfucker, I don't know what to tell you. But my about it and my it people, leave them niggas alone. Leave them alone. If they can't believe in your dream, leave them alone. Fuck them. You are spending the wrong amount of time. You are not getting a return on your investment. They are not helping you. I don't give a fuck. If you've been waiting on your friend to help you set up your shit for 3 weeks, fuck that bitch. Bye. I do it myself. I don't fucking need you. I do it myself. Who you think you are? Don't be waiting on nobody to help you achieve your dream. Your dream is achievable because you thought of it. The dream is achievable because you dreamt it. The dream is only achievable. There is absolutely no reason, no rhyme, no way in hell, high water. I don't even care if you believe in that actual place. I'm saying it for purpose sake. There ain't no way in hell you should be letting anybody tell you that your fire is too bright, that you got too many irons in it fire, you got too many plans that you are working on, your businesses are doing too much. If they are doing all of that, cut them niggas loose today. They are could be it motherfuckers. They are thinking about it motherfuckers. They have no interest other than ciphering your energy from you. They have nothing to leave you but depression, anxiety, and uselessness. And you are not that kind of person. If I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you, and I'm hoping you resonating with this. If you ain't get your notebook, understand. When you invest your time, you are investing your energy. You are investing a deposit of yourself that you expect a return of. When I'm feeling down, I expect my friends to refill my cup because I'm filling up theirs. When my bank account is low, I expect my businesses to flourish because I put in the advertisement and the work of creating products and or selling them. If I'm at work, I expect my paycheck every 2 weeks because I showed up on time. I was intuitive and I was present. As an it or an about it person, and you fall into those categories, you are doing well. If someone is complaining to you about how your well is, cut that motherfucker off. Because they are ciphering your energy from you. The only thing they want from you is for you to work for them. Why the fuck am I pimping twice? Why am I going to let you pimp me and then I pimp myself? That's stupid. Don't let nobody take your energy from you. Don't let nobody tell you that your dreams are unachievable. Yeah, I folded my arms and crossed them, and if you can't see my stone, understand. I plays no games about my intentions. None. We are not out here for this. We ain't out here for this. At the CWC, I kid you not, if you scheduling with me, you getting real therapy because I'm giving you it real. Real. I ain't got time for the extra shit. This is real therapy right here. You need to understand that the thought process that you have within your mind is only because you have it within your mind. The only person that can break that shit is you. If you are comfortable in your misery, then understand that you are comfortable in your misery. And if you want to change that shit, take your ass outside, take a brisk walk, look at the tulips and understand that you now can create a plan. You can no longer be idle in living. You can't just be there. Life is going to happen with or without you. And if you complain the whole step of the way, you could be thinking about it, motherfucker. And you're going to keep getting left. And you're going to be mad at the world for what? Don't bring that shit over here, because I'm going to return it back to you. So after you already feeling bad, make sure you feel bad 3 times over. Because you should. Because you want it. Quit asking for shit you don't want. Because the universe is going to give it to you. They're going to give it to you. It's going to give it to you. It's going to give it to you. For those of the rest of us who are looking at changing the room, if you were thinking about it, motherfucker, you don't necessarily complain all the time about everything. But you complain enough to make it uncomfortable for everybody. You got a whole bunch of big plans and you really just want to connect with a person to help you get those plans off the ground. Let me help you with that too. Don't come the fuck over here. The CWC is not about people helping you get your plan off the ground. We are about you figuring out how you gonna put in the work to get your plan off the ground. Again, working, wielding observable, real knowledge. I come to you with vocab all day. If you don't know how to tell people what you worth, that's your fucking problem, not mine. But you about it, motherfucker, and you a it, motherfucker, and you just want a sounding board, or you got some feelings that you really need to get off your chest, by all means, hit up the CWC on Instagram and Facebook. There we go. Poof, what do you need? But this class, this social investment right here about my 4 different types of people, because I'm not bullshitting with you. There's an it person, there's an about it person, a thinking about it motherfucker, and it could be about it. The last 2, you don't want to be in that category, I kid you not. Don't come over here being in that category. But if you in the top 2, you have an opportunity to continue to change your room to get away from them motherfuckers. That means if you in the top 2, you are the smartest person in the room. Everybody keeps telling you your ideas are crazy. Leave the fucking room. Stop talking to them people. Stop giving them your energy. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve you in your life. They don't deserve your voice. They don't deserve anything. Stop giving it up. They don't need to have it. It ain't theirs to get. Nope, bye. Bye, banana. I'm tired of that shit. I'm dead serious. On this particular day, for this particular conjunction, for this particular winter solstice, I'm telling you to put your intentions into the world. Be an about it person. Be out here working and living your dream. And without any remorse. You want to sell dick? Sell it. You want to sell pussy? Sell it. And sell it to the fullest. Sell it to the fullest. Make your coins. Why? Because all of the people who's hating from outside the club ain't going to be the ones living that grand life. If you're willing to put yourself in that position for that small amount of time so you can get your big payoff, that is your motherfucking investment. You get an opportunity to get your return. All of the people hating outside the club, fuck them. Quit letting people tell you you can't be great. Quit letting people tell you that you can't. No, it's not a finite word. It's a possibility. And if you keep allowing it to be your possibility, you will remain depressed. You will remain anxious. You will remain angry. You will remain evil. You will remain rain. You will not move. And the whole purpose of all of this, sorry, y'all, I'm rocking back and forth. The whole purpose of all of this is for us to move as a collective, for us to be able to go further than where we are. Period. And if you out here with a could be thinking about it, motherfucker, the it person and could be it people, you see how far apart they are. You see how far apart. You ain't gonna never cross 3 people to be able to get to me again. Be clear that they cipher your energy. They take things away from you that you cannot get back. If you want an investment on your return, understand one of 2 things. Be an it person and be an about it person. And transition between the 2. Put in the work for you to succeed. Put in the work for you to move forward. Put in the work for your dream, because it will become your reality and it is possible. It's not optional. Failure is a success waiting to happen. You must fail because you have to learn success. Success is in failure, period. If I don't fail 5 times, I don't succeed 7. You heard me? Yes, I added 2 more because the first 3 times I found out how to do it right. The last 2 times I added flair to that shit. I succeeded 7, didn't I? Quit playing with your life. Quit out here just existing for these motherfuckers to run all over you, for you to be a doormat. Don't do that shit. Don't let nobody doormat you. Fuck them. Don't let nobody tell you your dream is unachievable. Fuck them. Don't let nobody tell you no. Fuck them. Because all them naysayers is hating outside the club. As a matter of fact, them bitches wish they had your shoes. They wish they could wear that crown. They wish they were your skin tone. They wish they had everything you had. That's why they hate you. And then it's like, oh, I don't understand why you're so offended. Why are you even offended by me saying that you couldn't do it? I mean, I just don't understand. I was just giving you my opinion. Let's be honest, your opinion didn't even come from you. Your opinion was what society had been telling me my entire fucking life, which was no. If I present an idea to you and you're just giving me your opinion and your opinion is a no, why the fuck are you even talking to me? Leave them people be. Ask yourself that. If you're talking to 5 of your friends and 4 of them bitches is telling you can't do it, why the fuck are you even still talking to them bitches? As a matter of fact, have you reviewed the conversation in the past 2 days, 3 weeks, a month, 4 years? Has it always been about them hoes? Them could be thinking about it, motherfuckers. Them thinking about it, motherfuckers. Has it always been about them? Cut them loose today. What you scared of? Them not talking to you? As a matter of fact, them not talking to you might be the best favor the universe did to you. Might be the best one. I'm just putting that shit on the floor. I left it where I did. If you want to be the type of person that has a change in your social shift today, if you want to absolutely do me and you several favors, get your ass over to CWC Education Station right now. I'm live. I'm just saying it. Do yourself some favors. Number 1, understand that if you put in work, you are wielding observable real knowledge. That means you are true to self. That means you are true to your education. No matter where the fuck it came from, you don't need a degree to be a trained monkey to know what you know. You know what you know. You know it in your head, you know it in your heart, and you know it in your gut. You know what you know. And if you know those things in those places, act like it. Do yourself several favors and move forward on your fucking dream starting today. Write that motherfucker down. Find out who you need to resource with. As a matter of fact, contact the CWC. We will be out here helping you. Okay, for free. This is not your typical therapy. There ain't no cookie cutter about it. I'm not going to talk to you politely. I'm not going to hold your hand at every point. What I will do is help you realize what your potential is and help you understand that either you going to move or you not. And if you not my problem. You ain't got to fucking call me no more. Bye. You ain't got to talk to me no more. You ain't got to tune in no more. I'm cool with that. You ain't hurting my feelings because the message is still going to be very clear for somebody else. So don't be over here what you could be thinking about it as trying to hit me up, but you about it and you an it person by all means. Slide in the DM from some additional encouragement on this particular day. Because you need to understand that you have to be the most important thing to you. And if your dream ain't more important than anybody else's, I don't know what the fuck you at work for. What you collecting a paycheck for? What you running businesses for? What you on Instagram doing? These dreams have to be important to you. My dream is very much important for my society to move. We need to move as a collective. We need to rise. We need to understand that we as a purpose are higher than what we have been giving ourselves minimal credit for. I told you, I know a lot of big words. Minimal credit we've been giving ourselves. Fucking around with could be it motherfuckers and thinking about it motherfuckers. Our thinking about it people and our about it people. Today you felt the shift. Cut them niggas loose. If a person is telling you your dream cannot be achieved, you spending the wrong time, your investment is inappropriate, pull out. Change that shit right now. Right now, right now, right now. Only you are in charge of your happiness, your peace, your dreams, and your movement. Can't nobody move for you. If you want to go somewhere, drive, bitch. You heard me. Drive. If you ain't got a car, that don't mean you can't figure out your transportation. As a matter of fact, if you walking, you got two good legs. And if you ain't walking, you got two good wheels. And if you ain't got two good wheels, you'd have figured out how to get from the place to one to the other one. So understand, you got movement. I ain't hearing the excuse. You can move. Move from where you at. Understand that social investment really is about the time that you spend on the things that you spend. And if you ain't spending time on things that are important to you, on your forward mobility, for you to get off of this wild ass ride for the past 20 years that has told you nothing but no. Today is a good day to start. Reappropriate your investments. Look at your family life, look at your personal life, look at your work life, look at your education, look at your children, look at the fact that you don't have children. Do a spidergram and look at your investments. What are you spending time on? Who is stealing your time away from you? Why aren't you important? Why aren't you comfortable in your own house? Why aren't you comfortable in your own skin? Why are you worried about all of these people who can't get into your motherfucking club? I'm in an it club. You can't get in unless you it or about it. And I say that for two reasons, because I'm in both the clubs. We all like to move between the two. But if you're on the latter half of the spectrum and you hating outside my goddamn club, let me help you. You're going to be out there as cold in a motherfucker and I ain't letting you in. I don't know to tell you ain't coming in. You ain't coming in. There are 4 types of people in this motherfucking world. You want to be on the top 2. Today is a good day to look at your list of exes. If them niggas is still working where they was working at, if they still complaining about what they was complaining about, and I said your list of exes for a reason. Let me be clear. Your ex-man, your ex-girl, your baby mama, your girlfriend, your baby cousin, sister, your ex-friend, your ex-work place. Look at your list of exes. If you left them motherfuckers for a reason, today's a good day to leave them where they was at. Bye, banana. I got shit to do. We moving to. I'm dead ass serious. I can't carry a tune to save my life, but I'm dead ass. Move. Do not stay in this stagnant place because you cannot survive here. Right now, there's no more survival. Either you living or you dying. And I'm not going to be around at your funeral. Let me be clear. I don't come to funerals no more. I'm done. Fuck it. I don't come to your funeral. You throw your pity party for you. Don't invite me because I'm an it bitch. The invitation never made it to my room. So if the invitation doesn't make it to my room, don't get mad that I ain't showing up. Don't jump in my DM. Don't ask me no questions. I'm dead ass serious. I'm not accepting invitations from could be thinking about it motherfuckers and thinking about it motherfuckers moving forward from today on. It's 12/21. As of 12/21, when I started this live, I do not accept invitations from those two motherfuckers. I don't know what to tell you. Don't ask for my time. I ain't got it. I'm busy. And when somebody tell you, oh, you act like you too busy for me, don't get offended because I am. Because if you was an it motherfucker, you'd be too busy for me too. You would be out here living and working your motherfucking dream. You would be out here wielding observable real knowledge. You will be out here thinking about the next great plan that's going to get you to your peace. You're going to be worried about you. You ain't going to be worried about why I ain't got no time for you and why I'm too fucking busy. Because you're going to be busy too. You should be. And if you're not busy, that means you're not an about it motherfucker and you're not an it motherfucker. That means your invitation did not get to this room. I'm sorry, I can't accept. Goodbye. Bye, banana. I'll see you later. Because in 2020, right now on this day, we're weeding out all of that shit. If you want to become a good social investor, look at your investments. Your time is more important to you than anything else. It's your fucking time. Your survival, your dream, your peace, your happiness, your energy must be coveted by you. You cannot share it with anyone else if you don't understand how to wield observable real knowledge. If you don't know why you so mad, if you don't know why you can't get shit, if you don't know, then I suggest you find yourself a fucking clue. Rewatch the goddamn video so I can help you. Because at the end of the day, you need to be the most important thing to you. You need to have your drive. You need to have your back because the people that you are crowdsourcing with are hating outside the fucking club and you keep letting them bitches in with depression, anxiety, false hope, and anger. Why the fuck am I getting so mad that I want to go to jail for beating your ass because you told me that my dream sucked? You can't even come in the club, bitch. Bye. You can't get in with them shoes. You can't come in there with that crown. As a matter of fact, you ain't got one. You definitely ain't getting in this bitch. Let's be clear with our intentions. It is 12/21 on this day. You need to understand that the cultural shift that's happening, I'm not educating you for nothing. I'm not educating you for nothing. I'm bringing this to you because this is not your typical shit. This is not the stuff that we've been talking about and we should have been. This is this change that we need. If you tired, stop being tired. Get your pillow and your blanket and leave that restless ass house. Fuck them niggas. We done. If you already went through the worst possible thing that can happen to you in your life, why the fuck you scared? What you scared of? Why you scared to leave them people where they at doing no good for you? Why you worried about it? You ain't doing nothing but letting them motherfuckers add depression to your life. For what? You ain't doing nothing but letting them add anxiety to your life. For what? I want to be happy, I want to be abundant, and I want to be blessed. And I can't do none of that with a could be thinking about it motherfucker and a keep thinking about it motherfucker. Those two people can't help you. They ain't doing nothing but taking. Taking. And if all they doing is taking from you, why are you giving it the fuck out? Did you realize that you could stop? Did I just help you with that? You pay your fucking phone bill. You cannot answer your fucking phone. You could not return a text message. You could block a motherfucker. So they keep calling me. What am I supposed to do? Not answer your shit. It's your time. Who the fuck is going to tell you how to spend your time better than you? You better understand what you're agreeing to. And if your time is valuable to you on every account, there must be a return and investment. If I'm giving you what you need today, understand you gave me what I needed to do it today. There's a return on your investment. If nobody told you on this day that you it bitch, you it person, you about it motherfucker out here chasing your dream. If nobody gave it to you, I did today. I want a return on my investment. Give it to somebody else because they need it. They need to understand that you can change the power of the prison that you're putting yourself in. You don't have to accept no. No is not finite. It's temporary. It's a possibility. And it's only one of a billion. You might not buy my product. You might not agree with my tactic. That is fine. There's 15 to 20 other people that will. Look for them. Put in the work. Know that you are not the only person in this world suffering, and you are not suffering alone. As a matter of fact, fuck suffering. We fighting back. Won't suffer no more. We ain't letting nobody drag us down a road that we ain't going down voluntarily. You will not drag my energy with you. I will allow you to take it only in small pieces because I wanted to go. Those are the decisions that you make as an it person. You unlock the prison of your mind by paying attention to your investments and understanding that you wield the power to change them. You don't have to spend time with that nothing ass nigga or bitch. You ain't got to answer no phone calls you won't want to receive. You ain't sending out no text messages. None of that. Stop it. Stop being who you ain't got to be. Be who you want. Develop that person now. Take an opportunity and make sure that you are the most important person to you and understand that your survival means more to you than anybody else. And if I'm out here not living, then I ain't surviving. Because living is exactly that. You impact. You help, you contribute, you reciprocate, you get return on your investment. So live, my people, live. At 121, we ending this. I love y'all. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your investment of your energy. And I'm hoping that this can help. And I don't care how you felt about the language. I'm a real bitch. Real chick. That's what I do. I speak foul because I can. Not because I want to, but because I can. It's fun. It's fun. But thank you. Look for more on the CWC Education Station. I'm not even playing. 121. You need to understand what them numbers mean. Do yourself a favor and Google it. Google it. Because it's the real shit. You need to understand there's 4 different people out here and you need to be in the top tier. About it and it people. Don't let nobody convince you there's only 2 motherfuckers in this world because there ain't. I'm out, y'all.